Let me ask you your honest assessment. First of all, are the Angels above 500?
I think they are like now at 500 with the loss tonight. I think they may be like one above
Okay, so they're basically essentially a 500 team
right now. Yeah,
as it stands right now.
yeah.
I can't think of a real reason why you would want to give up any prospects to go get Shane Bieber with there's no guarantee that you're going to even do anything.
Yeah,
And it still doesn't solve your pitching issues because it's just one pitcher.
yeah.
Like after him, you have Sandoval,
Well,
Tyler
we
Anderson, who I personally love, but he's not a stopper by any
no,
stretch.
we well, I figured you figure you have Ohtani, Bieber,
Right.
Anderson, Sandoval, and then Dittmer and Canning Griffin Canning, and then the bad thing is the bullpen. I feel like they have too many young people in the bullpen right now. They have a lot of the prospects they've been calling up in the bullpen, and I feel like it needs uh, a different veteran besides Aaron Luke.
Right.
So, and I feel like, yeah, I feel like it would be awesome if the Angels were playing what they were doing prior to this week when we were a lot closer to first place. We're 7.5 out of first right now,
Okay.
tied with Seattle. Uh, but yeah, it's just if they don't start turning around, they does this does this season like just because of the losing, does that make Otani just like, you know what, I'm out? Like I tried it. Like I was with the best person in baseball. We tried because with Mike Trout since Mike Trout's been on the team, the Angels have averaged 84 games a year. With Otani and Trout on the team, the average wins per season is 74. So the two best players in baseball,
It's
74 wins.
it,
It's like you're not supporting them. The cat supporting cat sucks.
no, and they never have. And that's why, again, like I said, the problem with the Angels will always start and end with Artie Moreno because he's never really known how to run a baseball organization. He did the same thing with the Pujols, Josh
Hamilton,
Josh Hamilton deals.
CJ Wilson.
CJ Wilson, he for some reason just looks at these names and think like, oh, they should be able to carry me to something incredible.
They
And
did
then
they did good last season.
right. And then like, he's had the best baseball player for this last decade, I can argue, Mike Trout. And then you get basically gifted Ohtani because of
Mike
there's
Trout.
yeah, like and there's no DH at the time in
Yeah.
the NL. Right. So and still, you still can't fathom why you guys can't win, and it's simply because you look at these two guys and say like, "Oh, you guys should be able to do everything," because we have
Yeah.
these two amazing players, and it's like, no, he's never been able to do it. I was looking while you were talking. Scott Barlow is available. I know the Royals today
Yeah.
pretty much said that he will be available at the deadline. That's an interesting name, especially for you guys. Because you guys definitely could use him at the back end of your bullpen. But again, that's going to be a pretty penny. So it's essentially if I'm the Angels, once we get to the deadline, I would really just like you have to really do a hard look at what is going to happen, and I still feel like I'm still going to ride with my take that they should move both Otani and Trout. I'm gonna stick with that. I don't care because I feel like the only way you just said that the Angels average 84 wins with Trout, 74 wins with both of them, Ohtani and Trout, right? I feel like the only way they're going to be able to bolster their minor league farm system, the team for the future is just fire sale and just start over because also you got to think and I get it because there's still rumors or the possibility that Artie's going to sell, right? So of course he's not going to do that if he wants someone to actually spend what he wants for the
Oh
team.
yeah. Well, you get rid of it right now. If he was to sell the team, he'd get a nice bag on it.
Right.
He's gonna it would be the highest.
Right. Right.
And then, but you get rid of Ohtani, you're not going to be the highest.
No.
You'll be high because you're in California and you have
Right.
Trout still, but you're not going to be the high that where you should be.
And but I still say if Moreno is going to stick to his word and he says that, this past offseason when he didn't pull the trigger on the sale, he said that he wanted to give it another shot and he doesn't want to fail and da 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 da. It's like, then I'm sorry. This is the only way to me you're gonna be able to like, because these little marginal deals won't mean anything, like, and they've been doing that the last couple of years. Like, and even I'll even say, a name that should be on the block for them. And I know he's coming back and he's kind of, he's been doing well as of late. But Taylor Ward, it's another name that should be on the block for them. Like,
Well, we did discuss that. What was it, 2 weeks ago? Where I said with Moniak coming up and being an awesome, doing awesome out there at the time. Yeah, Tyler Ward lost his swing.
Taylor, you said Tyler.
Fuck, I do it every time.
Taylor
Swear to
Ward.
God, I'm changing his name.
To Tyler Ward.
It's Tyler Ward now.
But yeah, Taylor Ward should be on the block. Freaking Luis Rengifo.
Yeah,
Yeah, should be on the block.
I agree
Like,
with that one. I agree with both of those.
there's like I don't see how you can sit there and see all the talent and just say you wouldn't tell me the Cardinals wouldn't bend over all the way for Mike Trout, all the way
Oh, most teams would bend over all the
over
way for
like
Mike Trout.